When you look at their starting lineup, 2 seniors and 2 juniors, is that experience showing up on film for them? I mean, can you see them mature from maybe last year to this one?
I'd say so. They're shooting, what are they shooting? 44% from 3, 50 from the field. They don't turn it over. Absolutely.
I mean, is this a better Kansas team this year than it even was last year?
I think it might be the best one we've played so far. The way they're playing right now.
That win last year in this court, what do you remember about just the environment, rushing the court afterwards?
There wasn't anybody here. We had a snowstorm. Obviously, you weren't here, were you?
I was here.
Were you here? There was 4,000 people here. That's what I remember. We had a snowstorm. Nobody could get here. So I'm just trying to tell you the truth.
What type of environment you expect this time around?
I don't know. It's going to snow again.
I don't think so.
As long as it doesn't snow again, I think it'll be, we'll have a great crowd. It was the bad weather last year. Really bad weather.
Any news on Daxter, if he's going to be able to go?
Practice yesterday.
How do you look?
Like Dax. Kinda shot it every time he got out. He was fine.
Some of the guys were saying, it motivates them to go up against a team that has a ton of McDonald's All-Americans and future NBA picks. Do you feel as though, going up against a team like that you guys are focused a little bit more?
Number 1 in the country. I mean, if you can't get excited about playing the number 1 ranked team in the country, I don't know when you get excited. They were good. They were really good yesterday. Had some bounce in their step when you're coming off a day after a game. Fully expect they'll be that way today.
A lot of people want to talk about that win last year here, but I mean, taking them to overtime in Lawrence, I feel like your guys gained a ton of confidence just from that game alone.
This is a different team. Our team's different. Their team's different. They're shooting the ball as well as anybody I've seen in a long time. I mean, their 3 perimeter guys are making shots. Barry Ellis is stepping out making threes. They can spread you. They rebound the ball so well. They're doing a great job of guarding. They've got shot blockers inside. I think this is really a good team. I think this is one of Bill's better teams.
Coach, how much does their depth also play a role in how successful they've been this year?
Well, they're really deep on the front line.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, that they may not be quite as deep as what they've been on the perimeter, although they bring in Brandon Green. They've got a lot of depth.
Yeah.
They got a lot of depth. We've got a lot of depth, so
Right.
we try to get into other people's benches as best we possibly can.
Well, I guess that's what I was getting at is that won't be maybe not difficult, but getting into their benches, it's a little unique in that it's probably not the same as getting into other people's benches.
Well, with them, I don't think it ever has been.
Yeah.
They've always had 10 or 11 or 12 guys that are really good.
When the other team has like a point guard like Frank Mason, does it change the way you guys press at all in terms of getting the ball into that guy's hands or
I don't
forcing it
think
into
that
another?
changes, but what changes when they're starting 2 of them. Graham played point guard for me a year ago and played point guard all the way through high school, so they're basically playing 2 point guards. That does change some things.
I feel like the press caused them issues last year more so than other opponents in the Big 12.
I don't think it caused them any problems other than it causes everybody problems at some point in time. But no, I don't think that.
Do you have to approach this week any differently going into the 2 top teams in the country?
What would you change? You're obviously smarter than I am because I don't have a clue what to change. I mean, we're going to come in and practice and prepare the way we always practice and prepare, so that we're not blindsided by something that we didn't see coming. Hopefully, that's not a guarantee because people do different things. But no, we don't. Our approach hasn't changed at all.